Hello, welcome back to the channel Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Cambase. So this is the post-match of Liverpool's game in the FA Cup third round against Accrington Stanley, which ended Liverpool 4, Accrington Stanley 0. Yeah, let's discuss. I was at the game. I've just got back and thought I'd just make this quick post-match video for you guys and give you my thoughts on that. Just before I go on, if you like this video, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, please share as well. So let's get to it. Okay, Accrington Stanley came to Anfield. The result was never going to be in doubt. Okay, that was never a question for us. Accrington Stanley are a League Two team, and it showed. You know, we gave them respect. They gave us respect. They, I think, only had one chance on target out of the whole game, where we had 22 chances. And it was, yeah, so we just had to bide our time. To me, in the first half, it was more like a bit of a training game than anything. Although we were making decisions a lot slower in the first 29 minutes, but when we got the breakthrough, Dom picking the ball up in midfield, great pass to Trent then to Darwin Núñez, squared it, and there was Jota doing what Jota does best, and we go 1-0 up. Then we go 2-0 up. Great work again in midfield, passing the ball, making it move, making the ball move, let the ball do the work, and Trent hit a sublime shot that nestled in the roof of the net. That reminds me of the goal that he scored against Bournemouth. Was it last season, the season before, when we won 9-0? I can't remember. It's if it was last season. So yeah, no, I think it was the season before, wasn't it? Anyway, by the by. So we come in 2-0, and changes were made in midfield. Dom came off. I did tweet at half-time, get him off. That was a good 45 minutes for him. He looks like he's come over his illness. Just talking about illness, it looks like the illness is going through the camp, but Arne Slot doesn't make anything of it. You know, he just says, look, lad's ill, couldn't play, etc. So yeah, changes were made. Chiesa came on. I thought he did well in 45 minutes. 6 shots he had, and 1 goal. He knows the physicality of this Premier League after the Southampton game, which probably was poor by his standards and our standards. So because it was physical today, and he handled that okay. But he's a clever player, and he deserved a goal, and he worked really well for 45 minutes. So let's hope that bodes him well for when he's asked to come on again, which I don't know when that's going to be. So, but you saw all the supporters go up. All the players go up to him when he scored, and he's done it in front of the Kop. The Kop were happy, and yeah, and Jayden Danns came on, didn't he? Got his goal, worked hard, clever little player. So he, again, another decent performance. I gave my man of the match to Endo. I thought his leadership, his professionalism, you know, he's thinking about the game as it was going on. He was superb. He was, and I'm glad he got the armband when Trent went off. Even though before he went off as well, just give him that. But he is some super. Do you know what? I would play Endo with Verge, the centre-half pairing, because he's such a clever player. And he gets stuck in, he reads the game well. And when he went off, I did think in the back of my mind that he might play him on Tuesday if rumours were true about Ibu picking up a knock or failed some kind of a test before the game, which is a bit sad for him, sad for us, but hey, this is what football's about, especially when you come back from an injury and this time of the year as well. So Kelleher didn't have too much to do. Like I say, he was a bit of a training game for him. Trent was good. Captain's performance. Kwanzaa could have done some things better. Spoke about Endo. Simicast was Simicast. He got stuck in. Midfield, Tyler Morton did what Tyler Morton had to do. Dom did all right. McConnell did all right when he came on. Elliott did okay. Up front, Jota did okay. Got to talk about Rio. How do we pronounce his name? Ungamoa. 16. Signed him from Chelsea. What a talent he is. Now, people around me were making comparisons to Raheem Sterling when he broke into the Liverpool team. No, this boy has got more talent than Raheem Sterling. He is a naturally gifted footballer. So I was surprised to see him start, but I don't do the training sessions, do I? I don't see him in those. Arne Slot does, and Arne gave him the opportunity to play against a proper men's team, and he didn't let the side down. Yeah, he got caught a couple of times, but he's 16. He's memory mass, his body mass ain't gonna get him out of some situations because of the young age that he is. But I thought he had a very good game, and everybody's name will be on their lips now because they'll want to see him again, and I certainly will. So yeah, very, very well from the young boy that we signed from Chelsea, and Chelsea didn't want to let him go, and they were disappointed when he did sign for us. But that's the nature of the beast in academy football. We've got a gem in there. Darwin Núñez. I touched on it yesterday that I didn't think we'd get a tune out of him, apart from putting the cross in, not taking his shots off early and having shots blazing wide. That's what you're getting from Darwin Núñez. To me, his body language doesn't tell me he's up for it, movement wise, whatever. So you might think differently. You might think that he had a decent game. And I did say in my preview video that I didn't think he was up to it. And if you can't get up to it with a League Two opposition, you ain't going to get up to it playing Nottingham Forest on Tuesday, Spurs, etc., etc. So yeah. So overall, job was done, wasn't it? For the Reds, like I said, it was a training game, training exercise. Good to see the young lads getting some minutes in. Good to see Harvey getting some minutes in. And yeah, we've got one hell of a game on Tuesday away at Nottingham Forest. That is going to be one hell of a humdinger. They did us at our place. I hope that the players that have been rested and rejuvenated, give us the performance that we have been probably lacking in the last two games, maybe. Bar this one. This one was a non-event really, but the league game against Man United and the Carabao Cup game against Tottenham Hotspurs. So yeah, like I say, it's going to be a difficult game on Tuesday. They're in very good form. It's going to be a hostile place to go, so I'm just hoping that all the players are recovered from illness, slight knocks, etc. Right, as I say, this is enough from me. If you like this video, please share, please give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, watching it for the first time, please subscribe. Okay, I'll do a pre-match one on Monday evening as we play Forest on the Tuesday, and then I'll do a post one after the game is finished. Okay, enjoy the rest of the Saturday evening and the weekend, and I will speak to you in a couple of days' time. Up the Reds.